Cylinder, great to see you again. How are you doing? How are you doing, Cylinder? I was just talking to you about the Goose Goose Duck and ABB yesterday. So hopefully those tips help you out. And I'm trying a different game here tonight. I'm a bit tired today, Cylinder. Had another long work day, but I got some good news for you. Before you came on to my little show here, Cylinder, I reached a couple of payouts in the past, and I'm very happy to say that I finally got all the new assets put into. So I have a new offline screen and a new banner picture now. So if you go into my social media pages, especially YouTube, there's a completely new banner picture there. It's a whole lot better compared to what it was before. Nothing wrong with the previous one, but it's much better now. The designer did a very good job. Fun fact, there was no revision required. They apparently nailed it on the first attempt. It was very good. And I checked in with a couple of my CUNY members that know art a lot better than I do. One of them knows art only casually, but nevertheless, still much more knowledge on art than I do. So again, thanks to your financial support to the show, guys. I cannot state this enough. Thank you so much for continued support to the show, whether it's sharing my videos or you do give the subs or you pay subs for yourself, whether it's Prime, or you pay money with your whatever it's PayPal, credit card, whatever you want to do. So if you know somebody that wants to support a fellow creator, look no further. And I've been very busy producing all these videos that I think most people will enjoy. So again, thank you. I think you're gonna enjoy these. So anyway, we're gonna continue. We're gonna keep going, and we're gonna revisit an MMO today. I've already committed 600 plus hours into Final Fantasy 14 today. So Cylinder, let's not waste any more time. Do you want to see a retro or a fire transition this time? I'm not sure if you've seen either of those, but this time you get to choose. Whichever you choose, I think you're gonna like it. So anyway, I always like to ask that little question before we start a show. Gotcha, Cylinder. Oh yeah, I don't think you're gonna be disappointed with this one. I always like to have different variation of transition stingers whenever possible. So you're gonna like this one. Let's not waste any more time. I'm not sure if you are the type of person to play MMO, Cylinder, but you can decide for yourself if this is a game you want to try out. When it comes to MMOs, never spend money on them because they're a huge commitment to say the least. So thankfully, this game does have a free trial version if you ever decide to give it a chance. You need 70 gigabytes of free space though. Anyway, massive multiplayer online. Basically, lots of people playing the game, especially when you do dungeons and raids. So if you've never done MMOs before, I'm gonna go through this as best I can. Anyway, let's start things off with fire. I don't want to waste any more time because I'm already late. I was supposed to have started an hour ago, but I needed a little bit of a break time, plus to put these assets, like these banners, online. So let's go ahead and start the game, shall we? Let's go. So welcome back, Cylinder. That's the fire transition. Some people like the fire more than the retro, but it's up to it's really come down to personal preference. So anyway, welcome back. So this is Final Fantasy 14 Online. There is a free trial version you can get for this game. I do not recommend paying money for this game right off the bat, especially if you're not sure about it. But this is Final Fantasy 14 Online. This MMO is technically over 10 years old now, if you count the original release back in 2010. But it got re-released in 2013, so it's still going to be 10 years old. Getting close to it, though. Anyway, this is Final Fantasy 14 Online. And this is the launcher that you're going to see for the first time if you ever decide to get this game for anybody that's out there interested. Now, when you launch into this game, you can... when you get into this game, you have your choice of worlds here. Now when it comes to the server or the data center, it really comes down to your choice here. But for me personally, I am playing on Aether in North America, and the world is called Adamantoise. The data center is called Aether, and the world is called Adamantoise. So that's what these are. Now, North America has 4 data centers. This Dynamis one was added recently. They finally cleared up all the backlog of characters So there are now you can now finally create a new character on whichever world is not occupied. So this game is this is a Japanese game. So Japan has 4 data centers already. But you can play in Japan if you want, but I prefer North America. Japan is very strict, which is not a big surprise there. But anyway, we're gonna play on North America. So if you want to play on North America with me, this is how you can do it. Adamant Toys is the world. Make a mental note of that. There's also Europe, which has 2 data centers, and Oceania, which was reintroduced recently. Well, maybe a couple months ago, but whichever works for you. Whichever one works for you. Anyway, we're gonna play on North America, and we're gonna play on Adamant Toys, and I've already. Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Anyway, let's begin. I'm gonna click on home, and we're gonna launch the game through here. You have to log in with your email, your password, and then your 2-factor authentication if you want to do that. Anyway, you can play this game on DX11 if you wish. Let's go. I'm a little tired from work here today, but we're just gonna chill out today. Let's go. And I got my water all ready to go. Let's play some music for you guys this time. I reduced the volume of the party music so that it's not as loud. So in case there are people talking in game or in Discord with me, it's not going to be nearly as loud. I've been willing to revisit Squad and Ready or Not at some point, but I've been too busy to say the least. Anyway, in this game, you can have clans or guilds. In this game, though, they call it free companies. Different wording, but it's the same thing. Now, I am not really sure if anybody wants to join and play with us tonight from the free company. So we'll see what happens, because I'm going to do some leveling. Now, let's see who wants to join us here tonight. I really do not know. I think most people have logged off for the night, but I'm going to take a chance here. So this is Final Fantasy XIV Online. This game is very well optimized, and depending on how many players are and the settings you have, you'll probably dip down to 60 FPS. But this game is still pretty well optimized. You don't have to worry about poor performance, because this game is also available on console for those of you that are interested. Anyway, let's get started and play the game. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna talk to the free company here and ask if anybody wants to play with me tonight. I don't expect a lot of response, but even if I can get at least one, I'll be very happy. Very, very lucky. So, like I said on the free company, I am willing to level up. I'm not sure how many people will be interested. Probably lucky to even get one. Like I was saying on ABB Reloaded, I think any game, doesn't matter if it's MMO or a shooting game, a game should become a choice. A game should be a choice to play, not need. If it becomes need, that kind of becomes unhealthy if you think about it. Not really sure how many people from the free company wants to do some VC this late, but hey, let's find out. Yeah, and I'm just asking for the second time if anybody wants to join. I don't expect a full group, like 3 or 4 people, but if I can get at least one, I'll be very happy. I can't wait to revisit Star Wars The Old Republic just to try out a Sith storyline. We'll see what happens. I mean, Star Wars The Old Republic definitely has a more engaging community from the sound of it. And I grew up with BioWare games, specifically Mass Effect, and I did try out some Dragon Age a bit. I was very surprised with how fun the story can be. At least the game knows how to live a little and not take it serious all the time. I mean, Final Fantasy XIV does it also in a certain way, although specifically to the Hildebrand story. The Hildebrand story is basically this game's version of, being silly, being silly, being very, very dramatic. But it's actually fun though. Now, I'm not really sure how many people out there are interested to play this game here with me. I mean, I've committed like 600 hours in this game, and the game looks really gorgeous at times. But again, I can look past the game's story. Sorry, not story. I can look past the game's graphics and find out if, yeah. So yes, I really don't mind helping people out, especially if I'm in the mood for it. I really don't mind. And just like I found out with Elite Dangerous and Forest and Sons of the Forest, I tried to like those 3 games, but I just could not. I simply could not like those games at all. And I found out that a game needs to be fun first before looking great. Elite Dangerous, some people try to tell me how to play the game, but I just couldn't see the fun in it. And even if you get past the controls, which are a bit confusing, I just didn't see the fun in it. I didn't see the point of learning it. Now, there are some games where you do need a bit of advice just to get past it, but you can find out if the game is fun or not. And Zylinder, if you're still watching, this is basically what MMO is like. Well, this game does have its own art style, but it's actually pretty nice. Like I was saying in FC chat, just like in APB Reloaded, I don't mind helping out new players, especially if I'm in the mood for it. I really do not mind if I'm in the mood. VR game called Zenith. I never played that game, so I never played Zenith. Is that a game on Steam? Because that doesn't look familiar to me. But this Final Fantasy game does have a free trial version of it. So Zenith. Okay, so it's an MMORPG. No, this is a single player game or VR. I'm not sure if it's here. Okay, VR Zenith the Last City. Zenith the Last City. There it is. Yes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see the similarity here. It's based on this trailer video here. The big difference, though, is that you don't need VR to play Final Fantasy 14. Um, yeah, this game does have its yeah, this game has some similarities in it, but this is a Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy is a very old franchise, so if you've ever played any Final Fantasy game, there's got a lot of similarities here. And this game does have some really gorgeous world, and this is just one city, by the way. Yeah, hold on a second. So I'm just messaging in free comp. Do you want to see a gorgeous world, Zylinder? Because I can show you I can show you the Heavensward expansion and show you how gorgeous it can look. I'm just gonna message somebody in free comp if anybody wants to join up. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna teleport into a random world. Nope, that one. So we're gonna go to Dravania. Well, let's go to Dravania to annex shrine. I wish I had a VR headset cylinder, but they're quite expensive. Oh no, this is the wrong one. No, not this one. No, 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 not this one. The Turning Mist. Ah, here we go. This one. Yeah, I already asked like 2 or 3 times if anybody wants to do a duty roulette, but everybody's doing their own thing. Okay, the weather right now is not the best, so you can barely see any details. Barely. Hold on a second. This is not the one I wanted. Abalathia Spine. Oh, here we go. Abalathia Spine. Here we go. Hopefully there's a different weather here. Hopefully it's not cloudy here. Now, the weather is not the best right now, Zelander. You can barely see details, but this is an interesting map here. I remember going to this place the first time, and it looks really great. You have to see this place at daytime. It looks really great, and this game is pretty well optimized. Really nice creativity here. Really nice creativity. Yeah, this game had a rough launch. Actually, it didn't have a very good launch back in 2010. So they had to really relaunch the game with a different engine, better systems in 2013. And this game has gotten better since the expansions. When you start the Heavensward expansion in this game, the game finally gets better. Everything before that is a bit of a slog to get through. But the worlds in this game can be very gorgeous. Like this one here. I know it's not exactly the best because there's fair skies here. There are different weather. There's a day and night cycle in this game. It's not real time, of course, but I was hoping to get some. I was hoping to get daytime here so you can see this in detail. It's really great. So yeah, look at the skybox here, Zelander. This is a 10-plus-year-old game, and doesn't have a bad and has a pretty nice looking. It has nice details. Skyboxes, and this world you can fly. It's a very large area to fly in. This is just one example, by the way. How about we go into a pirate city? Might as well show you pirate city here. Let's go to the black. No, not that one. Hold on a second, Cylinder. I have a question for you. Would you rather see a forest town slash city, or do you like to see a pirate city? Which one would you rather see? I'm trying to make this interesting for you, Zylinder. A pirate city. Good choice. So we're going to go to La Nocia, and we're going to go to the lower decks. This is the main teleporter for this pirate city. Again, you're not going to see a lot of detail because it's dark, but when it comes daytime, you'll see a whole lot more detail. This is a pirate city. And I basically turned off the HUD so you can see all the details. All of these are real. Most of these players hanging around are real players. Oh yeah, you can see the creativity that this game has when it comes to cosmetics. Now the cosmetics in this game are kind of limited to APB, but this game still does a pretty good job for an MMO. Yeah, this is what a pirate city looks like. Some interesting design. If I didn't turn off the HUD, you would see a lot of name tags everywhere, but I have it on by choice. It's really nice though, and these areas are cut off by section, so everything's well optimized. It's gorgeous though, especially for nighttime. Kind of forget how gorgeous this game can look at times, and lots of the characters are pretty cute as well. Like this one here, for example. This is just a random player here. I mean, you can only do so much with the characters' faces and cosmetics, but it's still pretty nice to look at. It's really nice, and you can also play this short race as well. Look how tiny they are. That race is called the Lalafels, and they're really tiny, in a cute way, of course. Check that out. Kind of cute. You got your different races you can play in this game. You can play the fox race, the bunny race, rabbit race. I think those are the choices. I don't remember. It's been a while. So yeah, and this is basically what this game is in a nutshell. It really depends on what you like to play in an MMO. It really depends on you. I honestly wouldn't jump into an MMO right away. You need to play it for yourself and see if it's something you want to do. Like I said, this game, this free trial for this game is about 7 gigabytes big or 50. I can't recall. Yeah, MMOs. I would suggest you treat MMOs like a free game in a way, albeit with some restrictions, because I wouldn't pay money right away, especially if you're not gonna like it after 10 hours or an hour or two. Like I was saying, like I was telling you about ABB cylinder. Even with all the advice I'm giving you, I don't expect everybody to have the same opinion or preference like I do. Everybody has different opinions. Yeah, there's in MMOs. There's a lot of things you need to know. For example, all these abilities like Fast Blade and Fight or Flight and Red Blade, you can basically do combos of attacks when you do dungeon runs or raids, which I'm about to get to here in a second if you're willing to watch, so I can show you how it works. But even after all these explanations, if MMOs are not for you, that's completely fine. But everybody only some people only play MMOs and nothing else. There are those types of gamers as well. But I've been very fortunate to go all over the place. But anyway, I'm gonna try asking one more time. Hey, Games Rules, great to see you again. How are you doing? Games, I got some good news for you. I finally updated my profile banner and the offline pictures, Games, so they look much better now. It's fine. Okay, Zylinder. Okay, gotcha. I'll do a dungeon run for you, Zylinder, so you can see what it's like. Yeah, it's fine, Games. But how you doing? Thanks to your support and everybody else that are here in this community, Games, I finally got new offline picture and a new banner picture for this website and on YouTube. So it looks a whole lot better, Games. I finally got them done tonight by a seller. It's really great. Anyway. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try one more time. No red sweaters, thank God. So I am gonna ask one more time, but just for you, Zylinder. Hopefully this leveling run is gonna go quickly, so you can see what the dungeon runs look like. So that Zenith game that you play, Zylinder, did you ever do dungeon runs there? I don't know if that game does it, especially with VR, but I can show you how this game does it. There probably are going to be some similarities, but it really comes down to what your preferences are. And if you're not impressed by the game, even after I explain it to you, it's fine. I mean, I tried to get a bunch of other people to try out this game, but it wasn't for them, unfortunately. Or they just did not get interested beyond the surface level. It can't really force anybody into liking something they don't want to. So anyway, like right now, for example, I'm just waiting to see if anybody wants to join. I don't expect a lot of responses from the free company right now, because I think some people are just doing their own thing, especially when it's this late. But hey, I'll be lucky to even get one. Just one if I'm lucky. But I'm gonna get started with leveling. Now, you can play many different classes in this game, or jobs if they want to call it. You can be a tank, you can be... That's what I was saying. You can be a tank, you can be a melee, DPS, you can be a DPS and a healer. So, yes, that's something you can do. Hey, Wayne, how you doing, buddy? So yeah, Wayne, I got some good news for you. I'm gonna be doing VR chat twice next week. I could have started off with a single player game for one day next week as an extra, but I figured to take a chance with VR chat a bit more because I figured we can grow a community out of that. So yeah, that's the good news, Wayne. So it's really great to see you again. And I got a short video of VR chat that I'll be planning to release for Tuesday next week. I'm probably gonna do VR chat on Tuesday and Thursday. So yeah. So yep, that's the plan. Alrighty. Yeah, this game does run well for low-end PC. Yeah, you don't need a high-end PC for this. Yeah, this game, yeah, it does run well on low-end PCs or laptops. Same thing with VR chat as well. So yeah. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do first. Uh, so what we're gonna do is I need to find a job that has the least amount of XP. So hopefully we can do a leveling run. So I'm trying to fit. So yeah, cylinder. Hopefully I can get one started here shortly. I'm trying to figure out what I should do because what's the lowest level that I have when it comes to 54? Probably Red Mage or Dragoo. Oh hi, Calix. Oh hi, Calix. Good to see you. It's okay if you don't have a mic. I know a lot of other people that don't have mics either. Some people are deliberately mutes. Like I was playing VR chat a few days ago. We had some interesting people show up, and it was pretty fun. So yeah, I figured if anybody wants to be on Discord VC, whether you have a mic or not, it can make the experience a whole lot better. So I respect you for coming on to just playing with us, Calix. And I got a broadcast going on right now too. So that's the main reason why I'm in this channel here. But it's all for good fun though. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what to do here right now. Yeah, it's a Twitch broadcast, LXD. That's what's going on right now. But anyway, I'm trying to figure out what job I should do. Probably a red mage. I'm trying to look at how much XP I have here. 394. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be a red mage. Probably a red mage. Yeah, I have less XP on red mage. I haven't touched that job in a while, so this should be interesting. If you like, we can do leveling first. Let me just switch over to that job now. Yeah, red mage. There you go. Yeah, CalXT, I don't know if you're seeing my character right now, but I'm afraid to disappoint you that I'm not dressing up today. You can be party lead if you like, Alex. You can give me party lead if you like. It's up to you. I got time to do like Oh, thanks, CalXT. Well, I'm at Limza Laminza right now. I would have loved to giving you a head pat. Maybe I think I'm obsessed with anime at this point. Maybe I just like leaving head pats. Anyway. Anyway. Gotcha. Wait a minute. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Ooh, you're a cat or a fox? Oh, nice, cute ears you got there. I just love it when I see cute characters in the game. I just love it. Oh, those are fake ears. Oh, you disappoint me. Wait, Calixty, don't tell me you play Dragon Age. You play Dragon Age. No, just kidding. Anyway. Okay. But nevertheless, you get a head pet. There you go. Whenever I see a cute character, I always like to give my compliments. EA is not the worst thing anymore, though. Good to see you again, Eddie. Anyway, Calixty, let's do it, shall we? I'm gonna be a red mage, so hopefully we get a decent run on leveling. I don't really have a particular favorite job. I just like to wing it. All right, let's do it. We got 2 DPSs, so this shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, Calixty, I only invested like 600 hours into this game, and I've been kind of wait a minute, fond of a summoner, bard, and warrior. That's nice. I got my paladin already at level 90, and I haven't even reached Endwalker yet. Yes, my paladin is already at level 90. Haven't reached Endwalker yet. I only reached the end of Heavensward, the main credit sequence for the first time. That's it. I've been taking a break, Calixty, because I've been focused on so many different games. For example, if you like to be a cute dragon with fake ears, you can do that in VR chat as well. I'm not sure if you ever thought of trying a VR chat just to be on the casual side of things. Something you might consider. Who knows? I don't know if you ever heard of VR chat before, but it's just a hangout game where you don't have to worry about leveling. Just a hangout game. That's it. And you can have a cute avatar. You can be an anime girl, just like in this game. You don't need a VR headset, though, Calixty. That's what I do. I play VR chat without a VR headset. And no, some people say, oh, you should get a VR headset. It's a better experience. That's true, but you don't necessarily need a headset. You can still have fun. I don't have a VR headset either. And you know what the best part of VR chat is? It's only 900 megabytes. When you download Worlds, you have to download. It'll add file space, like maybe 50 megabytes, 60 megabytes, or 100 megabytes, but it's only 900 megabytes. I think if I'm not mistaken, VR chat when it first started, you needed a headset, but now you can play it on desktop. And that game is pretty well optimized for the most part, depending on the world you're in. Yeah, and I know a community member of mine who has a laptop. They can run the game on high. Oh, yeah. No starter mode motion sickness. Oh, yeah. I would like to get a headset myself, Eddie, but they're too very expensive. Even their Quest costs like $500. Yeah, well, Calix, if you ever want to try VR chat with me, I've already produced like a couple of videos on YouTube on how fun VR chat can be. I literally had one of my community members, who's a woman, just to make it clear, she was having fun with a toy car in an RV style map. She was just grabbing the car and going vroom with the car as a tiny avatar, like a tiny cat avatar or something. It was so cute. She literally was having fun with a toy car. Like a kid having fun with toys for the first time. It was so cute. Again, I got it on video. I'm not joking, Calixty. I have it on video on YouTube if you want to check it out. I'm not sure if you're going to check it out later, but it can be very wholesome. Very, very wholesome. I'm 31 years old, but even I can see cute. But even I can appreciate, wholesome moments when someone's genuinely having fun. It doesn't get any more wholesome than that. It really doesn't. Yeah, some people... When I say Discord VC in FC chat, I don't mean you need to have a mic. But it can make a better experience if you like to listen to my voice. Yeah. Some people like that, some people don't. I'm not here to force anybody. It has to be your choice. I don't know if you remember that System Shock. Do you remember that TV show Static Shock? There was this very nice scene where Static Shock fights against a tragic villain, where he doesn't defeat the villain with powers, just talks to them. That's it. I forgot the villain's. I forgot the villain's name, but all he did was talk to the woman. And that's it. It was very emotional, and for a very good reason. I just have too much nostalgia. Maybe I'm a little cheesy. I don't know. I'm very old-fashioned when it comes to gaming or being type of a personality. Girls just want to have fun, of course, of course. Hey, Zylinder, I hope you're still watching. We're going to be doing a dungeon run here shortly. Hopefully, the wait time's not going to be much longer. I really hope we would get a healer or a tanker to spice things up, to speed things up, but I don't mind talking for a bit here. It's been a very long day. Yeah, so we're just queuing up right now because on the right side, it tells you how long the queue is, roughly. But if you have a healer in your party or a full party, it usually goes much, much quicker. The Calixty with those fake dragon ears. I want to touch them. Okay, that's my awkward laugh-ins bit there, Calixty. It's cringy, I know. Yeah, just awkward laugh-ins. Yeah, healer is basically insta-Q. I have no shame with my cheesy jokes. If it makes you smile, even just a little bit, I'm personally happy with that. I really do. This is just my personality, and this is how I was raised. I may not be over the top like some of the other personalities do online, but this is just my personality. I figured it's a lot more wholesome when you're more stoic and you're being cheesy like this. For example, Calixty, some of my audience are not gonna like this. Oh, I don't mean that. Bad timing on that one. Anyway, here's a dungeon run. Oh, we got the easy one. This is an easy one. So this is a dungeon run. So this is a level 20 dungeon run. So how this dungeon run is very, very simple. So you got 2 DPSs, 1 healer, and 1 tanker. The tanker's role is simple. The tanker has to make all of these enemies or trash mobs angry at the tanker and keeping them away from all the other party members, especially the healer. Because if the tanker doesn't have their aggro or tank stance on, all the other enemies are going to go charging immediately to the healer, most likely. And look at that, we got some Lalafels here. Yeah, these tiny people, they're Lalafels. They're pretty cute in this game. Eddie, you just logged on? Oh, I'm in a different world, Eddie, remember? I'm on Toys. I'm on a different world. Because remember I transferred recently. Yeah. So long story short, Calixty, you don't have to worry about typing back when we're doing dungeon runs. But basically, I started off in Primal, then I transferred to Crystal, then I transferred then again to Aether, and now I'm here in Adamant Toys. I don't know about you, Calixty, but I can only play this game if there are other people I can be with. No, Eddie, I'm in a different spot. I was in Limza Laminza. I don't mind solo either, Calixty. Like in other games like ABB and VR chat. At times, if I just want to be myself, I don't mind being solo. But there are some other days where I just want to play with other people or just make acquaintance with other people. Now, I haven't spent a whole lot of time in this game compared to everybody else in this group, but because I've been all over the place, to say the least. For example, I branched out to VR chat recently, and it's just a fun hangout game, like I said earlier. So you don't have to worry about points, you don't have to worry about grinding, you don't have to worry about, doing stories. It's just a fun hangout game, and I personally do not recommend doing public worlds in VR chat. Public worlds in VR chat can be very bad or mixed bag, even if you have no mic. And the best part is, Calixty, there's a text chat option in VR chat, which I completely failed to realize. I just had it turned off by by bad chance. But you can talk in game by text, which is nice. So you don't need to have a mic. I don't know if you have a VR headset, Calix. Actually, you don't have a VR headset. But if you had a VR headset, Calix, you can do fun facial gestures or hand expressions. But text chat works just fine as well. Okay, hold on a second. Trying to remember these abilities here. Wind damage? I might as well. No. Let's just do a quick attack. There we go. So yeah, Zylinder, this is one of the easier dungeons. So when you first start off with this game, you have lower level dungeons, which are pretty easy. And we're gonna get to the mini bosses here. There is music that does play during these bosses. I might as well play the music for you. This is what the default music sounds like. Let's play it for you right now. Let's go play it for you right now. This is what the music sounds like in Final Fantasy. Eddie, I have Calixte on my Discord. I'm on a free company Discord right now, Eddie, called the streaming channel, and I have Calixte here with me. They're no miking, so they're basically hearing my thoughts live. So we're just basically doing this Copper Bell Mines thing again. I don't know if you know this, Calixte, but the developers sometime last year went back and reworked this dungeon completely. This dungeon is actually a lot easier to go through compared to what it is before. And this is actually more fun to do. It is not an exaggeration to say that A Realm Reborn does drag on. Go to this spot. Oh yeah, we're fine. See, look at that. We just defeated a mini boss just like that. All you gotta do is avoid the attack patterns, the AoEs on the ground, area of effect, and you're basically good. On the top left, you see the health bar and the MP points. Funny enough, games, there used to be workers in these Copper Bell mines until they got killed. Yay. Yeah, there used to be workers in this mine. So that was our first mini boss, and now we gotta defeat these random minions. They'll drop something that we need to progress forward, and they all work the same way every time you do this dungeon. You know what's interesting? These dungeons are well done that they don't feel repetitive. There's just enough variety on whatever dungeon you want to do in this game, so you're not going to be bored. If you're a healer or a tanker in this game, you have to be paying attention to your enemies a whole lot more. I look at DPS as just mainly as a support role, but there are some DPSs that are a whole lot better though. For example, a summoner can help revive down teammates, especially if the healer is way too busy healing everybody else. So they just dropped some fire sand that we need to go through this. You can see in the map that we have to go through this wall here to go to the next area. So you basically gotta defeat random mobs in the way just to progress. It's just a way to to work to control the pacing of the dungeon, so you don't just run all the way to the end. You gotta do something in order to progress. And here's our next mini boss. So all these mini bosses, you always need to use different strategy just to not die. So whenever you see these glowing things on the ground, that means that the boss is gonna attack there or drop something there, and you have to watch out for that. And you have to react in time. It's basic strategy, especially when you're first starting out. It does get more complicated the more you progress in the game. You have to react fast when that happens. These things can cause a whole lot of damage if you don't steer clear from that. That's basically dungeon runs in this game in a nutshell. And it can get more difficult, especially when you get to the end game content, which currently right now is at level 90. But I wouldn't worry about reaching level 90 and rushing there. Just have fun with the game and go at your own pace. Even after all this being said, though, if MMO is not something you're interested in and you're not getting any interest out of this, it's fine. Because I think Calixte can attest to this, but there are people out there that only play MMOs and nothing else. And that's fine. It's a choice. I've been very fortunate to have been zigzagging all over the place between MMOs and shooting games and hangout games after all the last 2-3+ years. Some of the other games that we play, Calixte, I've been very fortunate because a couple of community members were nice enough to gift me all these games. Not Final Fantasy, but definitely every other game there. Calixte, I know you're fighting right now, but that mini boss with that green bob, whatever that was, Games Rose 14 at Twitch just said, when I first saw this enemy, I joked it was the choo-choos from Wind Waker. Do you know what that is? Because I don't. But I thought it was worth mentioning for you, Calixte, if you've ever heard of that. It's really nice when you come in chat games. It's really fun. Wind Waker is Zelda game on GameCube. Ah, gotcha. We're almost at the final boss. This is not too bad. So we're at the final boss here, Zelinder. Again, it gets more difficult the more you progress in the game. So here's the final boss. There are voice acting for some of these, by the way. But I figured I want to show you the animations for them. Ooh, look at this. We have a boss number 1020 to defeat. Here's our final boss for this dungeon. Jigiz the Great. All right, let's go take care of it. Again, different strategy for certain bosses. And the game is nice. And the game is really... Oh, yeah. For this one, we have to go into this circle here where we don't get attacked. Again, the strategies when you first start is relatively straightforward. Yes, we're getting hammered. Actually, no. Terrible idea. A gigantic smash. If you look on top here, that tells you what the enemy is about to do. Now, that was a gigantic smash. These shoes are Zelda enemies. You know, I have never played a Zelda game. I've seen AVGN do reviews on Zelda games, but I never actually played them. The only thing that I played when I was younger was Need for Speed games and some shooting games in the 90s and early 2000s. I did play some Super Mario 60. I did play like Nintendo 64 games and Super Nintendo games when I was younger, but that's about it. See, that was easy. And we just leveled up. That level cleared fanfare has always been on all of Final Fantasy games. It's so satisfying. Yeah, there's a whole lot. By the way, you can also get loot, but you can just pass them off if you don't need them. That's what this little icon is for. And this is a chat box here on the left side, by the way. Yeah, I bet you got all these weapon skills you can switch shift through, like Riposte, Jolt, Bear Thunder, and much more. I'm basically giving you the basics. The game does have a lot going through there. Oh yeah, Eddie here. Okay, there you are. We're over here. So good job, Calixte. Good job. Oh yes, Eddie's here. Hey Calixte, say hi, hello to this little friend of ours over here. Good to see another random person here. Is that a friend of yours there, Calixte? That's great to hear. Eddie's over here. Look to your left, Calixte. Eddie Allen is here. He's a fellow traveler. Take it easy, Cylinder. Thank you so much for coming in, alright? There's Eddie. Looks like a pirate. Yes. Alright, if you want to do some duty roulette with us, you can. Yeah, oh, it's a fisher. You're a fisher. See, this is gonna go quickly. Yeah. Say hello to Eddie. Eddie is one of my community members here. Eddie decided to drop by. It's really nice. They're a free trial player though, so they can go up to level 60. Oh, botanist. Whoops, I mixed the symbols up. I love the animations that they put into these games. It's really nice. Eddie's a no micer as well, Calixty, so that's something you two have in common. You're welcome. Yeah, Eddie. Calixty is a fellow FC member here. Calixty was nice enough to ask people if they want to join. So he's really nice. Oh, look at that. A bunny girl. That's really cute. Yes, bunny girls. Well, if Calixty, if Senrai wants to join us, they can join us if they like. I'm not sure if Senrai wants to join because we do have room for one more in our party. Yes. I'm not sure if Senrai wants to join us, but they're welcome to join. We got room for one more person in our party here. Some nice animations, by the way. I love the fan service in this game. See what I did there, Eddie? in FC chat there. See what I did there? Okay, that's cheesy. Okay. Anyway. I've watched too much anime. Calixty's a werewolf, huh? Rotgars, that's what they are? Okay. Well, Calixty, looks like we are going to be continuing them. But at least we have a healer, so there's no queue. I'm trying to figure out what we should do next. Level 50 dungeons definitely this time around. What should I do next? Yeah, DPSs are definitely the worst thing to go through. Okay, I'll be a Dragoon this time. It's a DPS. There we go, Dragoon. So, Eddie and Calixty, just let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna do the ready check here. Oh, hold on a second. I'm not sure if Sunray wants to join. We'll see. All right, let's do a ready check here. I love this little feature in the game. Okay, let's do it. Let's do a little 50 dungeon then, because why not? This should be easy. Look at that. Yeah, see, look at that. The Q pop is so easy. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's this one again. Oh boy. It's this one again. Yeah, this dungeon and the door part at the end. Oh yeah. This is something we're gonna have to figure out. There we go. I don't know about you, Calix and Eddie, but I've always loved the music in this game. Sometimes I just mute the music in these dungeons completely, but it's really nice that this is still one of the best things this game has to offer. So, Calix, Callie, gotcha. It's a cute name, Callie. That's a very cute name, Callie. Oh, watch out for those AoEs on the ground. So Callie, how far did you get into the game? Are you already at Endwalker, or you're like one of the at one of the expansions? You're making way through. Oh, you're at the end. Okay, I'm still at the end. I'm still at Heavensward. The only reason I'm still lacking behind is because I figured to level up all my jobs before going to the next expansion after Heavensward, and that's why I'm still and that is why I'm still here leveling up. I'm in no hurry, and like I said earlier, I was branching out to other games just for fun. You'd be very surprised how fun other games can be if you ever want to take a little bit of a break from Final Fantasy. Oh, no, 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 that's fine, Eddie. That's fine, Callie. See, you're not the only one. I've talked to a bunch of other players that only want to play MMOs and nothing else. I mean, that's fine. I'm even checking out Star Wars: The Old Republic tomorrow. It's another MMO, but only takes place in the Star Wars universe, so you can play as a Jedi or a Sith. So I don't know how much you know about Star Wars, Callie, but it's an MMO. Probably not something you're going to be interested, because just like Final Fantasy, it takes time and commitment to go through. Oh. Never mind. Oh, boy. Whoops. This is what happens when I'm sleepy, okay? This is what happens when I'm sleepy. Okay. It's been a long day, okay? It's been a long day. Alright, let's keep going. It's up to you. Well, if you want to get blue pigments, I bet that's gonna look dashing. Okay. I still remember how this door thing works in this dungeon. It's all about the timing so we don't get wiped. And try to remember all the doors. Good luck with that. Okay, let's keep going. Well, well, Callie, if you ever decide you want to try other games outside of your comfort zone, or you're always welcome to try out other games with us. I think if you want to be casual outside of Final Fantasy, I think you might like VR chat. Maybe. I'm not sure if you're on PC or PlayStation. But VR chat is on PC, and it's only 900 megabytes. Just a fun hangout game. Not something you might be interested in, maybe? It really depends on you, though. Here we go, first mini-boss. Here we go. This one is not too bad. This one is not too bad. I just got devoured. Oh, you gotta get rid of that ferocious Mao. There you go. Good job. There you go. I would like to be on VC with you here, Eddie, but I'm on the FC Discord this time. Just trying to talk to a random person that I've never talked to before. Voracious Maw, get rid of that. I'm doing the combos of 1, 2, and 4 for this one. There you go. We're almost done with this. And all these dungeons are pretty well timed as well. It's actually not too bad. There we go. Easy. I don't really need any of this loot, so I always pass. So if you ever need them, go for it. I can probably do a trial next after this. There we go. Get away from that. The sceneries and the worlds in this game are still interesting. So if you like Final Fantasy type of scenery, you're gonna love this game. I'm gonna try out Star Wars: The Old Republic again tomorrow. I wonder what the story for Sith Warrior is like. That's something I'm gonna focus on tomorrow because I've already played this Jedi stories already. Well, at least a little bit of it. So we're gonna check out what the Sith story is like. So, Callie, I think you're aware with Star Wars, right? I don't know how much you know about Star Wars lore, but you don't need to know. But I'm just curious. Star Wars: The Old Republic is another MMO. So I'm not sure if you ever played it, but basically you can play as somebody from the Galactic Republic or the Sith, or you can play as the Sith. So if you had to choose between a Jedi or a Sith, which would you go with, Callie? Just for fun. It really doesn't matter which origin story you choose, but would you rather be a Jedi or a Sith? It really depends on your personal preference, but the Sith can be pretty fun. I'm just curious of what your opinion is, Callie. That's all. I wonder if Callie is gonna go for the light side or the dark side. Oh, so you're going to be the Jedi, Callie. Trying to do a terrible Palpatine impression. Callie, you Jedi. That's my Palpatine impression. Anyway. Also, the Galactic Empire is better than the First Order. I think we can all agree on that one. Oh, you can be a gray Jedi, Callie. Basically, you don't have to be entirely on the light side. You can also be a dark Jedi as well. And there are some choices where it's better to be that rather than being completely light. It can be fun, I guess. Yeah, when it comes to gray Jedi, Callie, you're basically good and bad. Kind of depends on your choices when it comes to story. Oh boy, Nos. Eddie, you have to do it sooner. Uh-oh. Good call. Nice. There we go. We got this. We're not doing too bad. I'm not saying this to take you away from Final Fantasy, Callie, but Star Wars: The Old Republic is free on Steam now, and you only need 50 gigabytes, so you don't need to pay money to check that game out for yourself, and you'll have no problem running that game on high or ultra settings. The story is pretty nice, so if you ever played any Dragon Age or Mass Effect game, you're gonna like the dialogue choices there. It's really fun. It's actually one of the best Star Wars games ever, in my opinion. Yeah, the story is very, very good. So if you like to pick choices, yeah. Okay, I'll just focus on the main boss then. Yeah, that's what I remember about this boss, mini boss, is that you don't focus on the ads. Don't focus on the ads. Okay. We almost got this. All right, here we go. Let the tank focus on the ad. All right, here we go. I'm gonna focus on Ariat. Okay. Nice one, Callie. I love those limit break attacks. Visually, they're great. Okay, that never gets old, especially when you know you're charging it. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. We need to take care of this quickly. We almost got this. We almost got this. Nice revive. There you go. Nice. Good job. Callie, would you say that the limit break in Final Fantasy is kind of like the trap cards from Yu-Gi-Oh? Ha! You think you're gonna kill us, but here's my trap card. We're gonna kill you immediately. No, never mind. Next. That's what the limit breaks are kind of like, except it's done immediately. Why am I thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh right now? Anyway. Oh yeah, I get to take care of this White Mage Stone. Okay. There we go. Let's take care of this. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. Watch this. Another Scooby-Doo episode. Another Scooby-Doo episode, ladies and gentlemen. Running around in circles. Yes, I'm running around in circles. And it works. It works. Oh my god, it actually works. It actually works. I'm not dead. I'm just running around in circles. I gotta love these Scooby-Doo episodes sometimes. Okay. Looks so silly, by the way. I'm just running around in circles. Kind of like how Luigi does nothing in Smash Bros. Okay, here we go. We can finally stop running. Okay. I've had those happen sometimes, Callie, where the whole party wipes out and I'm the last one standing. It's kind of amusing sometimes. And if the arena is big enough, I can get away and survive. It's a classic AI dupe. Anyway. All right, here we go. Oh, well, you got me on a technicality already. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Okay, take care of these stones. We're almost at the end. There we go. Next mage stone. You know, I'm gonna stand in this corner here and do nothing. Eddie, Eddie. Now I'm doing nothing, just staying in the corner. Okay. Now I'm standing in the corner doing nothing. Okay. Oh wow. Now I just gotta wait for you guys to respawn. Second time in a row I survive a mob. Oh boy. Oh boy. Of course it's luck. Of course it's luck. Yeah. Yes, yes, Callie, you're absolutely right. I am pretending to be a statue and it's working. I'm pretending to be a statue. Okay, that's so cheesy. Yes, I'm gonna continue to pretend to be a statue again. No. Failed eventually. Pretend to be a statue. Pretend to be a statue. Pretend to be a statue. Again. Why am I the last one standing again? Oh, I got that one eye that was going after me, but oh my god, Eddie! Oh no, you're charged again! Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, we can do this. Jesus, this is not that bad. Okay. Okay, there we go. Third time's the charm, yeah? Third time's the charm. Okay. There we go. Here's the final boss. These doors. Good luck with that. Now we just have to remember the doors. The doors here we have to remember somehow. Okay. There we go. I got one of the doors. Cool. Got lucky there. Got lucky though. I got the next door though. I think I can get it on time. Okay. Oh god, here we go again. No, Callie, now you're the one running around. Oh no. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's unfortunate. Okay, Ruinous Element. I got the door. Got the door. That's one. I have to go for the other one quickly. I got the Diabolical Gate. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna open this door now. Go, 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 go. Oh, so close. So close. So close. Oh my god. This is clutch. This is clutch. This is clutch. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is too... Oh no. And we just got wiped. We have to do it again! Yay! Okay. Thankfully got a shortcut. Yeah, those doors you have to activate much sooner. I'll try to do it again. Yeah, you have to activate the door a lot sooner. Otherwise, good luck. I'll do 2 doors. I got the way markers this time. I think I'm starting to understand how it works. So that's actually not that bad. It just requires just timing. It's not that bad, all considered. Yeah, some AR dungeons are kind of gimmicky. I'm not sure what the later dungeons are like. So, Callie, without spoiling anything, are the later dungeons kind of gimmicky like ARR? Or not really? They're more straightforward. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do the part way marks. Oh, come on. Okay, I think I got the next one. Less gimmicky. That's good. Okay. I got this door here. Signs? Oh, I have signs. I need to get that next time. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, here we go, here we go. Go, 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 go. Oh no. Bad timing again? Oh, barely. We barely missed that. Barely. Okay, I don't know where the signs are. I have to look it up. Yeah, waymarks, I got it wrong. I really thought the waymarks was it, but no, it's not. I got those two mixed up somehow. Oh, that one. Whoops. Focus on... No, no, no. Focus... Oh, Oh, okay. Ruinous Omen again. Ruinous Omen is gonna happen again. Oh boy. Okay, we got this. We can do this. We can do this. Finally. 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 Oh. Thank God. But the warrior did it. We did it. Oh, we did it. Finally. We did it, though. We did it. We did it. All right. Action and traits. Where are the signs? I don't know where where are the signs? I know it's in the menu here somewhere. Maybe actions and traits? No, I don't think it's there. Yes, but I'm trying to put it on my hotkeys hotbar. I'm trying to find it where it is. Is it here somewhere in the actions and traits menu so I can put it on an icon here so I can just press on it? I don't think it's here. I'm not sure. Oh, no, you cannot. So you have to remember Shift and M. Ooh, that's unfortunate. But that's good to know. Thanks. That's a very good tip. I was trying to find it, but I was wondering why. Oh, that's another tip that I don't know right off the bat. So, Callie, I pretended to be a statue. It's okay, Eddie. We've had a long day. I pretended to be a statue. It kind of worked 3 times. Or 2 times. No. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you want to repair your gear, might as well do that right now. Yeah, you can do that right now. Why not? Just a quick break. If you want to repair your gear, by the way, now, Eddie, this is your chance, if you wish. Yeah, I think there's like an NPC you have to walk a little bit just to get to. So, yeah. No, you have to go down this way, Eddie. Yeah, you have to go down this way for the retainer. No, the mender. So, yeah, Callie, if you need to repair your gear, it's over here, by the way. You have to go down this hallway, and there's a mender NPC over here. Yeah, might as well repair my gear here. Might as well do it now. Yeah, it's this independent mender. Yeah, just repair them all. Why not? Legs and feet. Okay, neck and ears. There we go. Oh, it's just all about efficiency, Callie, so you don't have to go all the way back to the house. Plus, it usually doesn't cost that much gil anyway. Yeah, that's about it. Efficiency. No worries, Callie. If you're still checking with your retainers, go ahead. Oh, yeah. All right, Callie, you're good. So we're good to go, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, Callie. What's that race you're called? What's that race you play again? I forgot. Okay, Callie. I'm tired. I had a long work day. Okay. You know this. Oh yeah. You know what this game should have, Callie? Um, I don't know if you ever played Star Wars: The Old Republic, but one lovely feature that I like from that game is that if you're playing this game on PC, you know how you can use the middle mouse scroll wheel to zoom in and out, right? Well, in Star Wars: The Old Republic, if you zoom in all the way, it makes you go into first person mode. So your camera is literally in front of your head. I'm not sure if this. I don't know how you access that in this game here. It's not obvious because if I zoom in, it just goes into my head. I was trying to figure out how you do first person here. Oh, you press home key. Why didn't I know that? How? Okay, I've been playing this game for 600 hours, and I was there all along. Maybe I should have Googled that. Now I feel kind of silly for saying that out loud after all this time. Wait, okay. So Callie, since you're telling me now, I appreciate that. But is there like a configuration, a menu option? Where in the menu is that, Callie? It's fine, Eddie. I'm giving you a freebie. Where in the settings is that? Um. Oh, hi, Kanaino. How are you doing, Kanaino? I'm just having a fun time with Eddie and Callie from my FC, just having fun here with Final Fantasy tonight. How are you doing, Kana? Yeah, I'm just trying to look it up right now here because I was wondered. Hold on a second. I'm gonna look it up right now. How you go in first person? Hold on, because I am now very curious myself. How you do that? You press the home key to go first person. Oh, character configuration. Camera controls. Yeah, that's great to hear, Kana. So that's great to hear, Kane. I don't know how you found out about me, but it's really great to see you. I'm just having a fun time with Callie and Eddie here playing Final Fantasy 14 online tonight. So I'm just trying to figure out how to go first person here. First person camera, gamepad, mouse keyboard, reverse X-axis. First person camera, auto adjustment. Um, switched. Oh, it was there all along. Switch to first person view when fully zoomed in. Okay, why did I not realize this sooner? Now I feel kind of silly. I guess the only difference is that in Star Wars: The Old Republic, that feature is enabled by default. Hyvää iltapäivää, Kane. I'm a bit rusty on Finnish because I haven't spoken it in a while. But yes, the Finnish tag is not a lie. Hyvää huomenta, hyvää iltapäivää. Moro. Yeah, I was born in Finland. I still have that Finnish dialect, although I'm a bit rusty with that. Yeah, it's a bit weird why that switch to first-person view is not fully zoomed in by default. All right, let's try that again. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Why did I not realize this sooner? Callie, 600 hours, and I didn't realize you could do that. Yeah, so yeah, Kane. I'm glad you found me. It's a very wholesome community here, Kane. And Callie, it's a very wholesome community as well here. I know I'm just a member of my FC here, but like I said before, if you ever decide to take a break from Final Fantasy and just do play other games casually with us, like I said before, VR chat on Steam you can try out for yourself, by the way. And if you're not convinced, I have produced quite a bunch of YouTube videos on VR chat already, a bunch of other games. But again, I know I'm bombarding you with a lot of self promos here, Callie, but this is something you have to check out voluntarily yourself. It doesn't get more wholesome than that. Like I said, we had Blanket, aka Small Secret, from my community server. She literally was cheering like a kid when holding a car in their hand in that RV world map. It was so fun. The best way to experience VR chat is private worlds. It means basically you don't get random people joining in and just trolling. Yeah, so yeah, Kane, there's my YouTube channel there and TikTok, but I prefer YouTube more. And there's my Discord server. That's my personal Discord server if you want to join that. It's a very wholesome community, by the way. And I got Ruby in my Discord server right now if you want to talk to them. They're very nice. Anyway, sorry for that long speech there, Callie. I'm just doing a little bit of self promo here. I'm just trying to do it wholesomely here as much as I can. So if you ever have any questions, Kane, we're just hanging out here. If you ever played any MMOs before here, Kane, because Callie here is a veteran. Is it okay if I call you a veteran of MMOs in this game, Callie? Because you've made it all the way to Endwalker. That takes a while to get there, unless you skimmed your way through all the side content or side stories. Yeah. Can I crouch? Can I crouch? No, I cannot crouch. No, can I crouch? No, I don't think I can crouch. By the way, the characters in the game do look nice. They look kind of nice. They look kind of gorgeous or cute at times. Can I crouch? No, I don't think I can crouch. I like this. I never realized you can do first person. It was just turned off by default. You've gone through the game a lot more than I do, Callie. So yeah, Kane, I don't know what games you play, but you're welcome to try out other games with us that are free. This game is technically free on free trial if you have space on your computer. So it's really great to see you, Kane. You're not going to regret hanging out with us. Yeah, I do recommend you join our Discord server there, Kane. If you want someone to talk to, you have us. You have me. Anyway, we can probably do trials next. Why not? So the next thing we're going to do is trials. So it doesn't really matter what you are, because this is going to be pretty straightforward. Yeah, I think trials should be a fun one to do, yeah? Do you like to do main scenario, Callie, or you would prefer alliance raids? It's up to you, though. Hold on a second. I'm trying to figure out what to level up here. Okay, I already got my Dragoon to level 54. Almost to level 54. Okay, I'll bring out my Black Mage this time for trials. Yeah, I'll bring that out. Okay. Where's Black Mage? There it is. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Let's not waste any more time. So, let's do trials. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where are you? There you are. Yes. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go. Oh, we've done this one already. I like this one. This is a fun one. This is great. This music here is great. I don't know if you've ever played I don't know if you've ever played any Final Fantasy games before, but you're gonna like the music here. Ah, gotcha. That's fine, Kane. Whatever works for you. But if you ever need someone to hang out with when you're not doing what you gotta do, you have us, Kane. Yeah, that's fine, Kane. I'm only bringing this up because I know that feeling of loneliness there. So if you're not talking to a lot of people, at least you have me and you have us. And I do have a community, and I do have people on my Discord server that you can hang out with. I used to be a loner when I was younger as well. Oh, holy crap! What am I? What is this? I'm transforming into an imp. I'm an imp. This is so cute. This kind of reminds me of Plants vs. Zombies. Except that I'm completely powerless. It's adorable. Wait a minute. I can also attack. I can deliver an impotent attack. No. It's not that powerful of an attack. There we go. Okay, now when it comes to this black mage, always focus on your fire attacks. Oh, and I'm out of action. Ow. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Oh, I get turned into this thing again. I could make an attack, I guess. It's 42. Oh. Look at how cute this thing is. It's so cute though. Oh, get away. Oh, come on. I'm out of action again. Again? I wasn't even that close that time. Okay. Waiting. I just gotta wait. Thankfully, this is almost over. There we go. Good game. That's it. Dun, 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 dun. Wait a minute. I don't have that. Oh, shame. Wind up ultras. Oh. I don't have that unlocked. I don't think I can undo that, can I? I've already rolled it. Shame. I wanted to get that minion if I could. Well. Oh well. I think Callie is just socializing. That's just socializing. Nothing wrong with that. You can always buy one. Oh, I could, yeah. Yeah. How much experience do you have in this game? How much experience do you have in this game, Kane? I've only made it as far as Heavensward, level 60. I got it to the main credit sequence. I haven't really progressed on MSQs at all because I've been taking a break. I'm just been leveling up. That's all I've been doing. And I'm trying to get these jobs to level 60. Oh yeah, sometimes you get lucky from other people that are willing to give you minions for free, which most people don't mind, which is nice. So here we go. Let's try. Okay, we can probably do Alliance raid next. Yeah, let's do Alliance raid then, and I can probably switch. Okay, my Black Mage barely leveled up. And let's do Black Mage again. Why not? I'll just be playing support. You guys ready to go? Just making sure. I always like to do this so we're not going before you guys forgot something. Okay, Alliance raid, and we'll do main scenario last. All right, here we go. But I like the visuals there. It's just they're just fun to do, Eddie. And sometimes, if you do get lucky, you'll get a minion out of those. Sometimes. That's a nice look. That's a nice looking sphere there. Some really nice visuals and creativity this game has. Although I have to admit, Callie, when it comes to when it comes to facials in this game, the looks of your characters are kind of limited. Have you ever heard of a PC game called ABB Reloaded by any chance, Callie? No. Well, it's a third-person shooter, completely free game on Steam, and the customization in that game is still pretty impressive after all these years. Basically, your character's face can look very different from a lot of people. The amount of details you can put into your character is still impressive after all these years. You can even adjust your eyeliner. You can add tattoos, piercings. It's interesting how you cannot add tattoos or piercings to your characters in this game. Probably a game limitation or something. Yeah, APP Reloaded, Kane. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of that one as well, but I've already produced like a bunch of videos from that game as well. It can be fun. You don't have to be the best shooter in the game, but there can be fun there. Oh, we're doing this again. Fun. We're doing the World of Darkness. This is a very popular one. Callie, I kid you not. APB Reloaded, the game I just mentioned to you, even after all these years, still has some of the best customization options I've ever seen in a video game. You can also create some interesting art, even anime style, in that game. And best of all, that game is only 7 gigabytes on Steam. Oh, we're in Alliance A? Oh, okay. Some really nice music here. Well, Kane, I know you said you're not really that interested to join, but if you ever decide to change your mind, it can be a wholesome experience. You never know. It can be. I'm the type of person that doesn't mind helping other players, and I'm glad that you, Eddie, and Callie decided to help me out because I was wondering where the first-person mode setting was. I could have probably Googled it, but I've been very, very busy behind the scenes. Very, 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 very busy. I'm the type of gamer. How do you make that onion thing? Hold on. Oh, Steam Avatars extensions, Kane. There's a program that I got on Steam called Stream Avatars, and it basically has the option to have those little avatars walk around on the bottom of the screen. The only way your avatar stays walking on the bottom of the screen is if you're an active chatter. So it prevents, unnecessary... it just prevents extension load, I guess. I don't know. You can also type in exclamation point jump to catch that star flying on the bottom of the screen. And it displays part of your chat at the bottom of the screen as well. Isn't that nice? Yeah, that Stream Avatars program on Steam is not free, but it's not too expensive if you decide to implement that. I have Stream Avatars running in the background. And there, you can change your avatar to anything you want. You can be an onion, you can be a Smash Bros character. It really depends what you want to do. Honestly, if we had more people watching, it'd be even better. Alright, I'm just trying to bring you guys a wholesome, fun time here. Final hourglass. There we go. We didn't die that time. We didn't die. Okay, what I remember playing as a black mage is that you always focus on your fire attacks more often. Oh, and I get wiped. Ugh, I don't even know what's going on half the time in these battles. Especially if you're playing this game very, very casually, you're not going to remember. Probably going to have to wait until... Ooh, nice. Thanks for the raise. I haven't really done any MSQs in a while. So, I'm just having fun leveling up. And most of the time, people are nice enough to tell you what to do, especially if you're very casual. Here we go. Thankfully, this is not a savage on ultimate or ultimate. I can only imagine it's more frustrating. I don't know about you, Callie, but... Oh, and I just died again. Great. I just died again. Fun. It'd be nice if you can repair your gear. Oh, you don't look at the eye. Okay, how are you supposed to know that? When a certain attack happens, you don't look at the eye, right? That completely went over my head. What's the attack? What's the attack when you don't look at the eye? What's it called again? But I know it reminds me of an earlier dungeon before level 50. That you don't look at the eye, otherwise you get frozen. Oh, Fatal Gaze. Oh yeah, I completely missed that. I wasn't paying attention. By the way, the sceneries in this game is still one of the best things this game has to offer. They really are well done. I've said this before. When it comes to art and fashion, I don't have strong opinions on those. But I do respect, at the very least, the time and effort that put into these environments, because they look really gorgeous. So we got Queen Scylla next. Okay. Okay. Ancient Flare. Nice music, by the way. Forbidden Gates are gonna get destroyed. Void Call. Here we go. Zande's Clone. Yeah, these are pretty fun to do, especially when you got lots of people there with you. Like 24 people here. That's really nice. Hold on a second. Forbidden Gate. Get rid of those again. Really nice music. Really nice. Why can I not attack? Oh, I got Status Affliction. Oh, wait. No. I don't have enough MP. I just realized that I don't have enough MP. I was wondering why I couldn't attack. Whoops. This is what happens when you're tired after a long work day. I'm glad that main scenario is coming up soon, and that's the last thing I'll be doing today. So yeah, Eddie, I'm not sure if you heard me say this earlier, but I got some good news for you. I finally got new Twitch banners and YouTube banners now, and it looks a whole lot better compared to the previous design. So when you visit my Twitch page when I'm offline, it's a really nice design. The seller did a very good job. They just got done with it today. And best of all, I don't have to do any there's no revisions needed because they nailed it the first time. Really nice design. So shout out to you, Kong. Kong is like the first name of that seller. Really good job. Okay. Okay, hold on. The white bread. Okay. Discordance. Really nice visuals with these boss battles. Okay. This is not a bot. This is not an alliance raid. This is a rave. This is a rave. There we go. Okay, now we use our fire attack again. There we go. I've tried Elite Dangerous earlier this week, but I just didn't like it. It was forgettable and boring. I've heard Star Citizen is way better, which we will get to at some point. All right, we're almost done with this 5-headed dragon. Okay, we're almost done. I finally got some good, nice advice on how to play Black Mage. I was struggling why I was not causing as much damage because I wasn't playing it properly. So it's really nice to see. It's really nice to see players in this game being friendly and telling us how to play it. Oh boy, I can't use any attacks. There we go. Finally. Yeah, there's a lot of statuses that you need to pay attention to in this game, which I think, for the most part, they're going over my head. Probably because I'm playing this game very casually. I'm way too busy with other games now. I've been branching out to see what sticks and what doesn't. And there are some games that I've played in the past that I've uninstalled for good. For example, Apex Legends, Valorant, and Overwatch 2. People told me to check those games out. I just didn't like them. I did spend some time with them, and eventually I quit them for good. I think my advice for you as a fellow gamer is to focus on games that you truly enjoy to play. So Callie, like you, for example, you told me that you're addicted to Final Fantasy. That's fine. If you really love playing this game by choice and not by need, then it's great. More power to you. Everybody has their preferences. For me, though, I like branching out and trying out different games just to see what I enjoy. Like I was saying earlier, Callie, I only played Need for Speed games mostly when I was young. Although I did try out Super Mario 64 for like a little bit. I didn't really get to finish that game. It was very limited. But I did eventually. But only now in my 30s, I'm starting to branch out and trying out different games. So better late than never, though. Again, Callie, whatever you're happy with. So if you only like playing Final Fantasy the most, I mean, more power to you. I'm not going to take that away from you. Everybody has their preferences. But like I said before, Callie, if you ever decide to spend time with me outside of... if you ever decide to spend some time outside of Final Fantasy for once and go out of your comfort zone, you might like that one game in particular that I was telling you about earlier. Like I said, I have my own Discord community server that I spent time building, and it's your choice if you want to join it. Yeah, if anybody wants to join it, I always wanted to make sure it's your choice. I do not like when people pretend to like a game when they don't. Yet, I just want you to be honest with me. I mostly play Final Fantasy casually. But if I'm in the mood to go hardcore in this game again, when I say hardcore, I'm talking about, you know, going full on playing this game a lot during the week and nothing else. But so far, I'm in the mood to just try out other games. When I was going through Heavensward, I was full on committed to going through the game. Absolutely games. Only hardcore mode to me is when I double knot my tie. Oh god, don't remind me of that. Games. Double knotting my tie. Anyway, here we go. This is the one we get eaten. Callie, you're absolutely right. You're not kidding, Callie. When I was playing A Realm Reborn, looking back, the story did drag. It was really testing my patience a couple of times. Even though it has been patched many times over the years, it really was testing my patience. But I'm glad I stayed patient, and the ending cutscene for A Realm Reborn was really nice. It's basically celebrating you for getting through it. When Heavensward finally started, the story was engaging from beginning to end. No, even though you don't... Now, without spoiling anything, Callie, when you play the layered expansions, you don't really get a lot of dialogue choices, I imagine, when it comes to your character. But regardless, the story was still engaging. The story was still very engaging. So, again, it's Final Fantasy. So, yeah. Yeah. If you want games where you get dialogue choices, but Star Wars: The Old Republic is something that will probably fit your bill more. But what keeps me coming back to Final Fantasy is because it's a fantasy game, plain and simple. Shadowbringers, Callie? That's what HB means? Is that the one after Heavensward, Callie? Shadowbringer? Or is it Stormblood? I keep forgetting. Oh. Oh, I forgot. I run out of MP again. Oh, here we go. If you ever decide to check out my videos, you're gonna see some nice highlights from my previous games. I did make quite a bunch of Final Fantasy videos as well. So it's Stormblood. Okay. So after Heavensward, it's Stormblood. Got it. I can only imagine what the story is like after Heavensward. I just want to level up my jobs, just to get prepared for the next big thing. I don't want to go back into the previous expansion and be behind. Ow. Yeah, this Cerberus thing is almost done. We're almost done here. I don't know about you, Callie, but I like to finish things up with main scenario. It's like watching a movie where you can just talk. All right, we're almost done here. We just got at least one more boss after this. Oh, I ran out of MP again. I was wondering why I couldn't attack. I'm not paying attention. Whoops. And that's it. Oh, not yet. There we go. Finally level up. Finally level up. Thank God. Okay, pass. I finally got the minion from this dungeon, Callie. I did it so many times on Duty Roulette, and I finally got lucky. Yeah, the minion for this dungeon is... No, not this dungeon. This raid is really cute. Here we go, final boss. Oh yeah, Callie. Here we go, the final boss. This one is not too bad. This one isn't too bad. We got the Cloud of Darkness to defeat once again. Come on, we can do this. This one's not too bad. This one isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. Right. Here we go, the final battle for this raid. Get away from that. We're almost done here, guys. We're almost done. Ow. Ow. That was painful. I think I missed something. Maybe that's why I died so easily. Oh, don't forget, I need to keep my eyes on the MP. Okay, here we go. Oh. We're almost done here. We're almost done. Almost done. Once again, I had to keep in mind to press Shift M when playing this game now. That's how you do those signs. But it's a good thing I still got my waymarks. Can come in useful when no combat. There we go. Get this dark storm out of the way. There we go. Get rid of these dark storms. Nice. One more dark storm to worry about. There we go. This cloud of darkness is almost done. Almost done. There it is. Almost done. There we go. Oh, we gotta defeat these hypercharged clouds before we defeat the boss. Oh. There we go. That's one less to worry about. All right, one last thing. There we go. There we go. That was worth it. That limit break was so worth it. Not too bad. Thanks for the healer. Yeah, this Puff of Darkness, I've already got that already. I don't need these loots. I don't. Pass. There we go. All done. All right. That's it. That's it. We only got one more. But yeah, Callie, whenever you're ready getting your stuff, we'll do the last one. I'm honestly glad. I'm honestly glad I'm still awake. Still awake. I'm kind of surprised myself. Welcome back, Callie. Callie? You have me. You have us. I know there's a lot of people in the FC, but if there's someone you can talk to, you have me. Callie, quick question for you. Does the name Nikki Lauda ring a bell to you? Yeah, we'll do the main scenario last. That's the last thing I gotta do. And I think we're gonna be logging off after this. It's been a pleasure, though. Well, Callie, Niki Lauda is a Formula One racing driver. The only reason I'm bringing it up is that he made a very good point. He passed away since, but the point I'm trying to make here, Callie, is he has publicly said that he has no friends. By that he means, like, who are your real friends? Like, who is available to you 24/7 to talk to if you're not being well and stuff like that. Now, here's the thing, Callie. Even though I'm an entertainer here, I don't mind acquaintances, but Niki Lauda does make a good point, because when you become known in the world, people kind of bother you, and they always want something from you. Now, same thing is probably going to happen to me as well, but at least I know who are my quote-unquote real friends or real acquaintances. So that's something that I try to protect myself, and hopefully you will also protect yourself, Callie. So you can tell who are people that you really can talk to, especially if you're not in your best mood and stuff like that. So yeah, no worries. I think you gotta go for a bathroom break. Go ahead for that. I'm just talking about life stuff right now, just to take a little bit of a break from that alliance right there. Now, I'm not here to lecture or anything like that. I'm just talking out of my mind right now, because ever since I had time to think on how I grew up, it was something. It's something that I've been thinking about. Now, it's nice to have people to talk to online, but how many of them will actually talk to you when you're not playing Final Fantasy, for example? I can think of at least 1 or 2 or 3 people on my own server that do contact me once in a while, and it's not because of a game, but to just talk. So if you ever feel lonely, Callie, you at least have me, and it's not necessarily about Final Fantasy stuff. I don't expect to vibe well with everybody that I meet, but if I can at least vibe or talk well with at least a couple people, especially from this community here, I'm very happy. No, no worries, Callie. This is just my way of trying to be humble at the very least. I'm not really this experienced in the game, Callie, but I still help whenever I can on the knowledge that I have. Same thing I do with VR Chat or Planet Side 2 or APB Reloaded, a bunch of different games that I play. It's better to give advice than have no advice at all. And I'm glad you were doing the same thing, Callie, while we're waiting for Eddie to come back. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be heading off after this, Callie, once the main scenario is completed, but I'm definitely heading off. I'm glad main scenario is the last thing I got to do, so I can level my jobs. I've been holding back on going to the next expansion simply because I just want these jobs to do. Oh, you got more stuff to do? Well, Callie, I do have some tips for you or advice if you want to hear it, Callie. If you don't mind, I'll tell you. Otherwise, I'm just gonna move on. You probably noticed already, Callie, but I'm gonna say this anyway. So, Callie, this is kind of a personal question about this game here, Kelly, but are you playing this game as a choice, or are you playing this game because you need to? Don't answer immediately, Callie. Are you playing this game because because you want to do it by choice, or is because you need? Big difference between the two. For me personally, I'm very happy to be playing this game by choice. Yeah, I don't want to be forced into getting this, and if it becomes need, that's very unhealthy. Yeah, that's where the fun goes away. That's great to hear, Callie. That's how you keep your gaming habits healthy. If the game doesn't become a choice anymore, it becomes need. Sometimes I want to take a break or just do anything else. That's what I've been doing for example, I used to play Planet Suit 2 quite a bit, but then I had to change. So, yeah. That's fine, Callie. I mean, more power to you. Even I was addicted to Planet Side 2 when I started playing it a couple years ago. But slowly over time, it felt like I felt like a need to come online and play the game. So I scaled back and I moved on to other things, and now I'm much better mentally. So that's what we were just talking about, Eddie. So yeah, Eddie, I'm not here to dictate what games you play. You can play whatever you want, but as long as you play the games by choice and not by need, that is how you keep your gaming addiction, gaming habits. I guess the proper word to this would be healthy or balanced, if you will. I can't really think of any other word, but you basically want to avoid it from becoming bothersome to your personal life. So that's all I got to say about that. Anyway, main scenario, one last thing, then I have to log off badly. Oh, Mario Kart, I need to try that. I have Mario Kart on mobile, but playing it on console is much different experience. I can't wait to do that at some point, but you need a Nintendo Switch. Shame. Hold on a second, main scenario. What can I level up here? What do we got? Warrior, Dark Knight. I'll bring out my Dragoon. Eddie, I'm trying to imagine Callie playing Mario Kart with us. I wonder how ruthless Callie is gonna be. I wonder how ruthless Callie is gonna be playing Mario Kart. Oh yes, Callie. Callie is gonna take the first place, and we'll drop banana peels. Uh, anyway, let's do the main scenario now. That's nice. You know, if you're talking about the new the Mario Kart games, it's the Switch. Oh, here we go, the boss battle. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. This isn't too bad. All right, we have to defeat this thing twice. One last battle before I have to head off. All right, here we go. One last battle. We're almost done. Thanks, Stance. I hope they understand what tank stance means. We've all forgotten that. Oh my god, this is oh my god, they don't have tank stance at all. Oh no, this is gonna be a nightmare. I hope not. There was this one dungeon run we did. They didn't have tank stance at all. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't want to. I don't want to leave a duty. Maybe they don't know. We always give them a chance. But if they still refuse to listen to advice, then we leave. Because it's almost impossible. Yeah. Yeah, we have to defeat this thing twice. Actually, I don't mind this being a main scenario. It's actually easy. At least we don't have to run around. The only thing I have to worry about is this like a trial? Sort of. With cutscenes. My talk brings painful jokes. Now, here's the thing, games. There's nothing wrong with that. Games, I got a serious question for you. Did you ever see that animated show from the 90s called The Duckman? Does that show ring a bell to you, games? No? Well, you might find that show interesting. It has some interesting commentary on things in real life that still stand out even to this day. You might be surprised. That show has some very good writing. Yeah, that's why tank stance is very, very important. Otherwise, the boss will go after everybody else in the party, especially the healer. That one person in your party that truly needs to keep you healed. We have to defeat this thing twice. But yeah, Callie, if you want to try another MMO, if you end up want to take a break from Final Fantasy at any point, I do recommend Star Wars: The Old Republic. It has some similar things to this game, except it takes place in the Star Wars universe. And the story is, if you like story, you're probably going to be impressed by that game. And some of the voice actors, especially for the Sith storylines, are pretty interesting. And there are some nice, funny lines, especially if you decide to go a dark side Jedi or a dark side Sith. It's pretty nice. But again, I'm only giving you suggestions. So if you do remember this later on, you have other alternatives. I used to think of just PlanetSide 2, and then slowly people started telling me different games to try out. Some of them stick out. For example, I also play sports games, mainly Pro Soccer Online. Not sure if you like soccer, but I found it very fun, even though I'm not a sports fanatic. It really comes down to what you like to play. This also goes for you too, Eddie. Whatever you like to do. Limit break? We could, or we can save that for later. Why not? I'm on it. Okay. Getting there. Alright, we're almost to the cutscene. Almost to the cutscene. There we go, cutscene. So yeah, Callie, I like the fact that they reworked all these battles in ARR all these years later. It's really nice. Oh, that's a good point, Callie. That's a good point. So Callie, since you made it all the way to Endwalker, without spoiling anything, I think the biggest nitpick you think you might agree on, correct me if I'm wrong here, but the voice actors and the actresses for all the main characters, they don't stay consistent, do they? Their voices change, right? Or do they keep it consistent after Heavensward? Not really sure. Oh, they do? So after when you start in Heavensward, the voice cast stays consistent. Oh, so they don't keep the same voices from ARR. Oh, okay. That's a good thing to know. And this goes the same for both the Japanese and the English dialogue, right? I'm not sure about the Japanese one, though. But I imagine they're the same as English. The voice cast stays the same. That's nice detail, I guess. Oh, the cast from Heavensward onwards uses actual British voice actors. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, Callie, you'd be very surprised with the British voice actors in Star Wars: The Old Republic, especially the Sith storyline. There are some really nice voice talents in those storylines. I would dare say that some of them even rival this game by comparison. Some of the minor characters in Star Wars: The Republic are very interesting in their own right. Again, it really depends what kind of a story you want to go with. Do you want to go with a Final Fantasy type of a story, or you want to go with a Star Wars type of a story? Everybody has their preferences. Oh, by the way, Callie, I don't know if they changed this explosion from the original, but this still looks visually impressive after all these years. I know the developers are not focusing too much on making the best graphics, but they still make this look really nice. This is still impressive. Oh, I can only imagine what happens when the graphic overhaul comes in. But as it stands right now, this sequence, the explosion and the ring of fire, is really nice. Still stands out after all these years. It really comes down to who is designing the game and the artists. I don't think there's any graphical limitations in games anymore. It really depends who makes the game and how well they design it. I'm glad that they got some of the best people, some of the most experienced people in the industry to make this game. It's too bad. You know what's kind of sad, Callie? Some of the other Square Enix games, like Forspoken and Babylon's Fall, have been failures for Square Enix recently. I kind of feel bad for them. I think the main money maker for Square Enix right now is this game, Final Fantasy XIV Online, and maybe a couple of other Final Fantasy games as well. Babylon's Fall did not do well, and and if I remember correctly, that was published by Square Enix. Forspoken also, a lot of people are mocking that game, and that was also developed by Square Enix. Oh yeah, that's true, Callie. But the fact that they're trying on other games and not all of them are successes, it kind of sucks. Yeah. I mean, Square Enix is no different to any other big company out there. Everybody has done some weird things. I mean, don't forget Electronic Arts, Callie. They've done some weird, weird stuff themselves. No company is safe from bad stuff. Anyway, last one more fight. One more fight. I like the music for this boss. Here we go. Use the limit break on this. No rings. Superman 64. Here we go. The music really kicks in. Eddie and Callie, I'd be very curious to see how patient you two are if I ever force you to play Superman 64. How long can you play Superman 64 before you stop playing that game? That game, 60% of the game is all about flying through rings. And it's not even the good kind of flying. A very interesting proposition there. If I had Mr. Beast's money, that would depend on the price, on who can play the game longer without losing it. Well, that would be an interesting guess. Endurance, if you will. Whoever plays it the longest and not rage quitting will win. I don't know. That sounds like a terrible contest or endurance test. It sounds terrible. But the big takeaway, Eddie and Callie, is that game is bad. Notoriously bad for a very good reason. Imagine flying with your mounts in this game, and it's not even good controls. So let me put it in your perspective, Callie and Eddie. Imagine, so to defeat this boss battle, you don't attack with your 1, 2, or 3 abilities. No, you have to get onto your mount and fly through rings. Imagine that, Callie. You have to fly through rings, but the controls are poor. Oh yeah, very fun boss battle, yes. Very fun boss battle. Okay, halfway through. We're almost there. Really great music here. All right, we're almost done. And I gotta need some rest badly. Almost done. Okay. Really nice music here. Set the little burster. Limit break? I'll use that limit break when that comes. Ooh, watch out for that. There we go. When you get appropriate music like this, it makes this boss battle even more encouraging. One of the Final Fantasy XIV's one of the best Final Fantasy XIV strengths. Great soundtrack. I haven't heard this song in a while. Callie gets wiped again. Oh, you got a stack. I completely forgot how to defeat this boss. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Ow. I'm already almost dead again. No worries, games. Thanks for coming in as always. And I just died. Well, I get to watch from the Ring of Fire. I get to watch. Oh, thanks for the raise. Thank you. Trying to be a statue. Oh, boy. Okay. We can do this. Easy. There you go. Oh, limit break. Got it. I love that. I love that visual. Got it. There we go. We did it. Good game. Oh, that was satisfying. That was satisfying. Oh, man, that was satisfying. I think that's the first time I see the blue dragon. That was beautiful. Anyway, that was fun. I'm honestly happy I got all these assets put into place. So yeah, Callie, it's been a pleasure playing with you here today. I don't know when I'll be coming back to play this game again, because I got all these other games to commit to. And some other games I've been able to build a community faster than others. But I still like coming back to this game from time to time. And I finally did get some of my jobs leveled up. So yeah, I finally got Dragoon, Ninja, Black Mage, and Summoner to level 55, along with the Red Mage. That just leaves my Machinist and Monk, which are pretty close to 55. And that just leaves 2 healers and at least 2 tanks that I need to level up to 55. So close. Just 5 more levels to level 60. And then I can do all of the story quests for those. I don't know about you, Callie, but I like to level up the jobs to levels, at least get them close to level 60, or at least close to it before doing them. So, because I like to do the story quests from back to back and be immersed into the story. That's what I did for my Paladin. I already reached to level 90 to that, and even though I only made it to as far as Heavensward, I was able to do them off. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Callie. I mean, just do one or two once you finally get to level 60 or get them to a high enough level. But I like to do them all. I like to do them all before going to the next expansion, so I'm not behind. I'm in for a wild roller coaster ride when I finally get to move on to the next expansion. I was thinking of even quitting this game entirely, but something about Final Fantasy still keeps me coming back into this game. I mean, I also tried out Star Wars: The Old Republic recently. It's a fun story game, but I think I'm only gonna look into that game just from a casual side. I'm not really sure. I need to play more of that game just to get a better opinion. Because I'm still playing this game on subscription, and I don't regret getting this game in the first place. Really nice game, but it's kind of difficult to build a community out of this because there are a lot of other people that have been playing this game way before I came along. So yeah, there's a Link cosplayer nearby. Yeah, that's just how I look at it in this game, Callie. But it's always nice to come and play this game with people that are willing to spend time, just helping out. It's really nice. Oh yeah, I know, Callie. But even when you don't think of the entertainment side of things, I'm still happy to be playing this game with people that are willing to even just partner up with me. I'm happy about that. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's I think most people are into the end game content already. So me catching up is a while to catch up, to say the least. But I don't really worry about the others at all. I'm mostly focused on myself, and that is how I've been able to stay positive. So people like you, Callie, I'm just very happy to even be hanging out at all. I wouldn't worry so much about catching up. You just go through the game at your own pace. That's what some people told me early on in the game, is that do not think of rushing. Just play the game at your own pace, and that is how you can get the most out of the MMO. Because there's already a lot of things you can do in the game. So anyway, but yeah, Callie. Yeah, I don't know if he even peeked at my face cam at all, but you probably were not going to be surprised what I look like in real life. But hey, it was fun though. And Eddie, you spent time with me. You spent time with me, Callie. I appreciate that. If I was lucky to even have at least one person reach out to me and say, "Hey, let's do some roulette together." And no, you don't need to have a microphone. You just have to. If you want to spend time with me, I respect that. So yeah, Callie, I respect you for spending time with me. It's not much, but for me, it's really nice when somebody decides to do that. It really is. Hopefully, this helps you encourage to keep going with the game, and don't worry so much about problematic players as much. So yeah, you can get a hold of me on Discord at any time, Callie. Or like I said earlier, if you ever want to try out other games outside of your comfort zone, I can help you with that. So yeah, I got my own Discord server for anybody that's tuning in, and you're not gonna regret it. I even got two people on Discord VC on my own server if you want to talk to them. It's completely up to you. Anyway, I need to head off here. Thanks for the fun, Callie and Eddie. And if you want to friend request me, that's completely up to you. I am not a big fan of follows or friending people for the sake of friending or follows. That's something that I want you guys to do if you really want to. So again, thank you so much for just spending time with me. I'm very happy. I Even if it wasn't hundreds of people, I'm just even happy, lucky to even have a couple of people at least. That's the main thing. Anyway, again, thanks for your time, Callie. You're great. Don't make me don't. I don't want to see you angry in Mario Kart. That's probably going to be a running gag thing with you now from Callie. Never make you angry in Mario Kart. Note to self: never make Callie angry in Mario Kart. I'm still talking hypothetically, Callie. I'm talking hypothetically, Callie. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Bragging rights. Oh, that's nice. Anyway, I need to head off here. Thanks so much for your time, guys. I'll see y'all next time. I need to head off badly here. Got to go to sleep for rest again. Anyway, I will see y'all next time. But before we do, just a quick ending screen. Later, you guys. I'll definitely come back to Final Fantasy whenever I can, alright? It's not gonna be always, but I didn't forget about you guys. Stay safe. I'll see you all on Friday night for Star Wars. Yay. Later.